Hey everyone, it is time for your weekly superhero meme review with me, Jason, from Superhero Deep Dives. So, I have a couple disclaimers before we get into the memes. It's not going to be too much. It's going to be pretty good. Make sure you like, subscribe, comment, all that good stuff. You know the deals with the you laugh, you lose, whatever. But also, if you are in or around Bowling Green, Kentucky on March 2nd and 3rd, there is Vet City Comic Con. They're going to have Jake the Snake Roberts. They're going to have a couple other actors. It's going to be a lot of fun. I will be there Sunday, March 2nd, I believe, with the TN2M Show's crew. Because we do, we've done the sit-down stand-up comedy specials and things like that. So I will be there. You'll have Chris, you'll have Captain Chris, you'll have also Chris, and I believe that Saturday, I'm going to miss him, but you'll have El Pathetico. So world famous crew. It's awesome. Make sure you check it out. Once again, it is March 2nd and 3rd, so I guess I'll be there Sunday, March 3rd, but it'll be March 2nd and 3rd at the Vet City Con at the National Corvette Museum in Bowling Green, Kentucky. Check it out. You'll have a good time. All right. So let's get into this week's superhero memes. Just for you. All right. So we have Thanos here. No matter how good a person you are, you will always be bad in someone's story. That's true because someone is always going to be the victim. Even if they were in the wrong, everyone does things for what they believe is right. And yeah, it's very true. But Thanos, you're still the bad guy. Like, you still wanted to eliminate half the population instead of doubling the resources. Alright, so you got the remote. Me taking him out to put him in your Xbox controller. My son does this. Oh, my mom 2 minutes later rips him in half. Yeah. My son does this. We ended up getting him rechargeable batteries, and we got him like a couple sets, because that way he can always have some charge, and when they go out, he can replace them, put the old ones on the charger, and that's helped a lot. That has paid for itself. So I recommend you guys doing that. All right, my mom. What stupid YouTuber are you watching now? My teacher in the online class, just looking exhausted, looking exasperated. And that's very true. It's very true. My son is addicted to YouTube. He just got yelled at for being on YouTube. What can you do, right? Even though I'm a YouTuber, what can you do? You just have to grin and bear it. You just have to get your stuff done. Then you get on YouTube. All right. Rogue in the 90s cartoon. I absorbed Miss Marvel's powers. Almost a killer. I was a tank on my team, absorbed Juggernaut powers, and always said sugar. Rogue in the movies. I can't kiss my boyfriend. It's true. The Rogue in the animated series was amazing, and I was not a fan of Anna Paquin in the other one, in the X-Men movies. I just don't think she did a good job. I'm sorry. She's a very talented actress. I just don't think she did a good job in it. It just wasn't for her. All right. Are you my father? Oleg Maximoff was your father, Wanda. I'm your daddy. Can you blame him? Can you blame him though? So I have this weird thing in the back. Like if I tilt my head, it shows up. That is a treadmill that's put up. Been trying to work out, so trying to eliminate excuses. New year, new me, right? Girl balls. Wish me luck. all right. So I got Sylvie, and I want my friends back. Get this man his friends. Yeah, that would be great. That'd be great. What'd you guys think of Loki season 2? I finished it. I loved it. I thought it was excellent. I haven't gotten into Echo yet because I usually watch these while I'm at work. Like, I have my work computer, I have my personal computer, and I can stream movies and whatever shows. And I can't take myself away from work enough to watch in case there are like subtitles and stuff I need. So I just haven't gotten into Echo yet. I heard it's good though. Speaking of which, how the F are these two gonna communicate? That's right, because you have Daredevil who's blind and Echo who is deaf. How's that gonna happen? I don't know. I'm sure maybe Daredevil's radar senses can detect the movements, like the hand movements. That's all I know. I really have no idea. All right. Matt Murdock, when you hear a joke 5 blocks away. That's right. Everyone else is like looking so serious and he is just smiling away. He heard something good. He heard something funny. All right. Teenagers in real life. Teenagers on Netflix. That's right. Oh my goodness gracious. This is terrible. Netflix, you are giving people a negative body image. I guess. Do better, Netflix. Do better. Oh, make your casting better. Alright. I can't hear you. He said he can't hear you. This is such a stupid meme, but it just hits. It hits so well. It's great. I love it. But it's just... Oh, man. Whoever did this was an idiot, but they're so good. It's so good. Alright. We got Spider-Man and Deadpool, the duo we want. We got Deadpool and Wolverine, the duo we get. I don't mind Deadpool and Wolverine. I don't mind them at all. But I do think Spider-Man and Deadpool would be really hilarious. Alright. So this is Thor. This is Thor on a budget. That's right. What Asterix, right? Or Asterix? Asterix. That's right. That's a old comic, and I think they did some computer games, and that's why you have the graphic like this. But yeah, he does look a lot like Thor. All right, American Airlines. Our customers aren't buying international first-class tickets, so we're eliminating them. You have Tobey Maguire. I miss the part where that's my problem. If they're not buying them, then, whatever, I guess. I don't know. I don't know. I just don't care. Should I care? Does it mean something? I don't know. Alright. This is a great one. Okay, but why does his reflection look like Loki? You have Tom Hiddleston. He's just sitting at a cafe, sitting for dinner, whatever. But that reflection does look just like Loki. Now, don't get me wrong. I know that Tom Hiddleston played Loki. Like, I'm not an idiot for the most of the time. But it looks such a contrast. I wonder if it was photoshopped or if this was just how it came out. But that's pretty eerie. It's pretty cool. All right. Do you want to know how I got these scars? That line on the puzzle is perfect. Oh no, it's so bad. Look at that. All right. When your teacher says you have to do a project with someone you don't know. You? Never met this man in my life. And your friend, I don't even know who you are. That's right. Because you want to work with your friends, right? You know you can work together. You know you can get stuff done. Why not? All right. Me watching the Avengers the first time, such a wholesome picture. Me watching the Avengers the millionth time. Avengers is pretty good. Avengers is a pretty good movie. I dig it. You should too. I have watched it numerous times. All right. Small L, capital I. Which one is which? I always thought that was kind of funny. I always thought that was pretty funny. All right. So, what just happened? Please tell me nobody kissed me. I love how that's his reaction. I love how that's the initial reaction. Like, he looks like he's just come back to life. Like, he's just out of shock. And his initial reaction is like, please tell me no one kissed me. Alright. The X-Men should be introduced to the MCU through Deadpool on a laptop, clicking and dragging the X-Men from a folder labeled 20th Century Fox to a folder labeled Marvel Studios. And then we just act as if they've been there all along without any explanation or backstory. Do you think that could work? Think that's kind of lazy? I think that's kind of lazy. I don't like it. I don't like it at all. I'm sorry. I could see that happening, but I don't think it'd work. I just don't. I'm sorry. I'm saying what I'm saying. All right. You got Thor and Loki here. Do you have to stab him? You weren't there. You didn't hear what he said to me. Well, what'd he say? What are you going to do, stab me? And that's fair. It is fair. It is fair. That's a pretty good interaction, though. I like that. All right. Got Marvel Studios. I think I forgot something. If you forgot, then it wasn't important. You have America Chavez in the cube. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, you would think that something would be mentioned in any of the other movies or TV shows, something. But it's just like she just dropped off. I'm sure she'll return. But she could have been in the Marvels movie somewhere. Like, it would have made sense, right? Alright. I love this. It's the same energy. It is. It's almost like they just redid the scene in animation. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. I don't get the facial expression that Pedro Pascal has, but it just works. It just works. All right. When you watch all the Marvel movies out of order and literally don't understand the plot at all, why are people laughing? Who's the bad guy? Why is she green? Why are people crying? It is. There's an art to watching the Marvel movies and the shows and stuff, so you can kind of stay in. And sometimes you just have to give yourself the benefit of the doubt, because sooner or later you're going to go out of order. And you just have to kind of take it, bottle it up, go find the piece that you're missing, watch that, and get back on track. It's just a little divergent. Get back on track. Just keep it bottled up, though. Don't let everyone know that you're out of order. Just keep it inside. Bury it deep down deep. All right. How dads be acting when they try to look threatening meeting their daughter's boyfriend for the first time. Please be fooled by the tattoos. I've never been in a fight. Oh man, my daughter she just met someone recently, and I'm doing this too. Like, I haven't met him yet, and I'm trying to figure out how to be intimidating, but this is not that intimidating. It's just not. I'm sorry. So I have to figure something out. All right. Oh, you got Iron Man, Joker. I don't know who that is. Is that Tom? Tom and Jerry? I know it's Tom and Jerry, but I don't know which one is which. You got Logan. Cool men don't look back after creating a mess. That's right. They just keep moving forward. Because that's the past. Past is behind you. All right. Oh, this is so good. It hit so hard. When you say hi to a baddie, only to find out she was wearing headphones. You've worked up the courage. You've worked up the confidence. You're going to go talk to this person. You're not even in their world. You're not even on their radar. It's so bad. It's so bad. Oh, well, anyway. MCU scenes that turned the theater into a zoo. Yes, when everyone came out of the portals, when we first saw Tobey Maguire and Andrew Garfield, when Captain America held Thor's hammer, people went nuts. People went crazy. I remember that well. I am all about it. But yeah, this is very true. Were there any other scenes that you can think of that made people like just go crazy? I can't think of. Oh, you know what? The first time Iron Man suited up, like with his, I guess modern armor in Iron Man 1. That one, when they did it, I remember being in the theater and people just like, oh man. Oh, and that's all you heard all around. Was people like, that's so cool. That's crazy. And that was a scene. All right. Oh no, look at that. Never ordering from Temu again. WTF is this? Oh, I think he may have got the wrong copy of Spider-Man 2. Oh no. We're here for the plot, right? And that was the plot. Alright. People have been disappointed with Marvel stuff lately. Loki season 2. I did enjoy season 2. I did really enjoy the Loki series as a whole. Alright. They'll never know what you sacrificed for them. I'm going to travel to another universe and kill your mom. That's insane. That's insane. Why would she say that? Why would she do that? But it's there. It's there. Oh, Wanda's crazy. Alright. I'm sorry, but the longer you look at this, the funnier it gets. So what they did was they took that scene where Hulk is taking Loki and flinging them back and forth. They flipped it and zoomed in on Loki's face. I am surprised they did this. I thought they would have just kept the face blurred, basically. But the fact that they did this, and just look at how dumbfounded he is. That is great. I love it. I love every bit of it. And it's true, the more I look at it, the better it gets. Alright. So we have a movie called The Marvels coming out. Features a surprise X-Men cameo. So, spoiler alert, if you haven't already, it's not Marvel Girl. It's not Marvel Girl. Wouldn't that have been great? Like, if she's like, yeah. She's like, she shows up at the X-Men mansion. She's like, where am I? Who are you? And she goes, oh, I'm Jean Grey, but they call me Marvel Girl. That would have been perfect. That would have been great. But no, we got something else instead. And spoiler alert, 3, 2, 1. I don't care. Got the Beast. It was a good-looking Beast. It was a good-looking Beast. But Marvel Girl would have worked great. And I don't know why I said that with that weird slur. Marvel Girl. Okay, sorry. Okay, you got Iron Man Mark 1, Mark 50, Mark 85, and Mark Ruffalo. I think this was okay. This is a pretty good meme, but the thing that makes it really good, that kind of sets it over the edge, is Mark Ruffalo's face in that armor. It's like he's having the time of his life. I love it. I love every bit of it. Alright, Steve Rogers getting the Infinity Stone given to him by himself minutes after getting the crap beat out of him by himself. He's not putting up with it. He's had enough. He's calling it a day. Alright. You ever think about how this is how these two idiots met? It is. Now they're best friends. They hang out all the time. They won't let each other sit in the front seat. It's great. It's great. What a wonderful friendship. And it all started with this. Psycho jumping. Alright. So we have the hero, anti-hero, villain, all in one with Loki. Absolutely. Absolutely. And he does it so well. He has played every single role great. Alright, so you got William Dafoe at 66. William Dafoe returned as Green Goblin because he was allowed to do his own stunts. Me at 25. Oh, my back. I'm 43 and I feel that. Messed up my shoulder because I slept wrong one night. Messed up for like a week. William Dafoe is sitting there doing his own stunts. It's amazing. This dude is an amazing actor. And I don't get it, but whatever he has it. Alright. Oh no, Wanda went too far off the multiverse. You got the Batman shirt on. She's not supposed to be wearing that. That's like conflict of interest, right? I don't know. I hope she enjoys her smoothie. Her kale smoothie or whatever it is. Alright. Deleted scene of Avengers Endgame. Thanos' wife. I'm surprised she didn't have the flip-flop. Alright. Let's keep going. I think I have a few more of these. So we got the original, the legacy characters, and the fakes. Oh, Mysterio and Jack Walker, or John Walker. Oh, man. The legacy is great. I like the legacy characters. Alright. Am I the only one who liked this little friend group and wish we saw more of them together? You're not the only one. I just wish that someone else would have been Rogue aside from Anna Paquin. Anna Paquin is a great actress, don't get me wrong. I just don't think she fit this role. It just, for some reason, I grew up reading X-Men. X-Men was one of my all-time favorites. I just didn't like her as Rogue. But honestly, answer me this: who would you have cast in the X-Men movies as Rogue? And you got to think back then, like not now. Who would you have had back then? Who could have done it differently or better? I don't know. I don't know. I might have to look up actresses back then, and see. But I just didn't like her in that role. It just didn't fit. But I love the bickering back and forth between Iceman and Pyro. All right. So me growing up excited for adulthood. This is actual adulthood. I am trying to get my son to like calm down with that. And I'm like, just enjoy what you have. He's ready for the next step. Or he keeps thinking he is. He keeps thinking he's ready for the next step. And I'm like, this is the next step. It's just fire and disappointment. All right. If you ever feel stupid, just remember that this guy made one of the most powerful sources of energy only to waste it on some whips. Yeah. Whiplash was pretty cool. I thought Whiplash was pretty cool. The character is alright. It was alright, but it does look like he's wearing a laser tag vest. Like, I mean, he looks like he's like Whiplash during the day and he's Captain N, the Game Master at night. I don't know. Whatever. But guys, that's what I have for this week. Thank you so much. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, share, hit the notification bell, all that good stuff. It helps me out a ton, and I really appreciate each and every one of you. And also, if you're going to be in Bowling Green, March 2nd and 3rd, check out Vet City Comic Con. It's going to be a lot of fun, and I'm going to be there that Sunday with the TN2M Shows Studios. So, I guess that's it for now. I hope everyone is blessed. I hope everyone is happy. I hope everyone is safe. And I hope everyone is smart. But if you're not smart, don't get caught. See you guys later. Bye-bye.